Terrifier 3 is the latest film in the Terrifier franchise. It is once again directed by Damien Leone, and this time it's Christmas time in Miles County, and Art the Clown is up to his old tricks again. This time delivering a little bit of Christmas spirit in a very Art the Clown kind of way. Okay, Terrifier 3. If you like the first two, you'll definitely love this one. For me, I thought the first movie, it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Terrifier 2 was fucking amazing, though. I love Terrifier 2. It is a damn good slasher. Terrifier 3. Here we go. It's even better than 2. Yes, this movie was fantastic. This is another addition to one of my favorite films of the year. I loved every minute of Terrifier 3. So, what is there that makes Terrifier 3 so good? First off, I love how the movie looks. It looks like, you know how Terrifier 1 kind of looked like an early 80s slasher? Terrifier 2 looked like a normal mid to late 80s slasher. Terrifier 3 looks like a 70s grindhouse movie. It looks like it would have came out in the 70s. Like, it is uncanny. Like, you get the nice film grain. Like, it looks really grainy. It's very gritty. Like, it feels raw. That's how I could definitely describe Terrifier 3. It's got a very raw look to it. And I loved that aspect of this movie. Another thing I loved about this movie is the gore. Of course, when you go to a Terrifier movie, you come for the gore. And goddamn does this movie deliver. This movie is fucking insane. I would say for the most part, Terrifier 2 was a little more insane than this one. But there are scenes in this movie, at least 3 of them in particular, that will make you go, holy shit. And what else is great about Terrifier 3 other than the kills and the atmosphere and the tone? I will say the performances are all really solid here. And of course, David Howard Thornton playing Art the Clown once again is an absolute treat. He is fantastic in this movie. And not only is he still menacing like usual, he is also hilarious in this movie. There's a lot of great comedy revolving around Art the Clown in this movie, and David Howard Thornton pulls it off beautifully. This is a movie that's both horrifying and also hilarious. The film also adds a lot of lore to Art the Clown that makes him an even more interesting character, which is something I expected from this movie, but not as much as we got, and I thought it was definitely well done. I thought the character of Sienna was very well done too, although I do wish Jonathan was in this movie more, because I was kind of hoping to see how he was taking it, but got enough, I guess. But Sienna was definitely very compelling. I really liked her. Really liked her journey through the movie as she's trying to deal with the traumatic events of Terrifier 2. And I thought she has some badass moments in this movie too. And when it comes to confronting Art the Clown once again. And when it comes to PTSD stuff, this movie definitely does a much better job at handling that than Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, that's for sure. But yeah, fucking Terrifier 3, it's got everything you want in a Terrifier film. Yeah, it's got the crazy kills, the awesome gore. You got some likable characters here. Art the Clown is definitely a presence here, and he's a great fucking part of this movie. Art the Clown will always be the best part of these movies. He is the one that steals the show, and I look forward to seeing him in the future movies. Seriously, keep him coming if they're gonna keep getting this good. Yeah, it's better than Terrifier 2. And I can say, it's a little bit, it's not much shorter than the first one, but I will say it's definitely better paced than Terrifier 2. And I love Terrifier 2. This movie moves by very quick. It's a very fast-paced movie. even for a slasher movie that's still over 2 hours long. Terrifier 3 is definitely one of the best films of the year. I loved it. It's probably in my top 5 of the year, actually. That's how much I love this movie. This movie did not disappoint at all. So yeah, if you're in the mood for a good slasher movie that will get you in the Christmas spirit just before Halloween, Terrifier 3 will be your movie. I am going to give Terrifier 3, you're all going to be shocked with my grade here, an A+.